have been blessed with a special Saturday here in October for BYU and San Jose State under perfect conditions. 4 starts this year. High snap, hands it up the middle. Nevins is stuffed short by Taki.
So he's got to come out of the huddle, take a look at the defense, and think, okay, this is where I'm likely to go, and then make a quick read on his first step and get the ball out. And this offense requires you to think quickly and to get the ball out on time if it's going to be successful.
KJ Hall getting the start. At running back right next to Mangum. Tanner's going to throw it. Detmer said we'd see a little more throwing on first down. And Mangum goes deep for Treneman. Into San Jose State territory. To Treneman.
Good touch on the football. And Treneman, we've seen him running behind defenses a couple of times.
Here's Hall's first carry. Slices inside the 35 down to
your left, and coming back from that elbow dislocation, they really love his burst.
Shumway back off that rib injury.
Another go-to guy. So some of these pieces are coming back in place for coordinator Ty Detmer.
Mangum pumps, looks to the end zone, throws for Simon! Touchdown!
We talk about dirty eyes a lot on our show each week after further review.
To the ball, this one leaves it short, and Johnson from the goal line, off and running. Oh, he is nailed, and the ball's out, and BYU's got it. El Bakri early. Now just outside the 10. Mangum back to pass over the middle. Touchdown, Bushman. 11 yards. BYU making a
complement of linebackers they had with them last year. It's just a different group of guys.
Incomplete on third down. Riley Burt in it, running back. Play action. Mangum back over the middle. Ball's tipped up in the air and intercepted. It went off of Simon and picked off by Dakari Monroe.
Play by Dakari Monroe. This is when I feel like, as a former quarterback, you just give an interception.
More pressure comes. Aaron chucks it downfield. That's picked off. Gowalaku. He's got some room in front of him. 40. Couple of blocks. Inside the 30. Still moving. Down to the 20. And BYU takes 54-yard return.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer of 38. Defense.
This communication on the outside and
Butch Pau hit with the late hit. His range. He floats it in there. He's better at kicking long.
But he did think through that this last week, the possibility.
KJ Hall across the 30, gets 5 yards. Blitz comes. Mangum waits and then drops it off for Shumway. Loses his footing, but he's got enough for the first down. Loss of a yard. Second down and 11. 3-man rush. Again, all day to throw. Mangum moves out of the pocket, rolls to his right. Shumway's open again. Dropped at the 50 for a first down. Gain of 11.
Was in coverage there from his free safety position, making that tackle.
Riley Burt now running straight ahead with a burst of speed. Picks up 8 yards. 6'4". Big target for Tanner Mangum. Mangum back to pass, looking to his right. Throws complete. Oliva Hifo's first catch of the game. Good for 12 yards. One of San Jose State. Play action to Hall. Mangum to Tanner. And Bo Tanner dives for another for 12 after the loss. They go right back to Hall. Think about KJ's. First you got to find him at 5'9". Ball's down. And Allman shanks the kick. Extra points on the year, but drops the long balls without any trouble. But he's true on the football against a team that's given up a boatload of yards. Here they look back for KJ Hall, who breaks free. KJ to the 30, 20, no one's catching him. Touchdown, Cougars. 75 yards.
Watch, it's stretch play, and you see Kean Norman, who is back in the game, coming outside, sealing inside. You got Talon Shumway, who's an excellent wide receiver. Physical blocking on the outside, they create so it's been a revolving door at linebacker. And it's interesting because that's maybe an area where BYU is, well,
Shelton with the interception. That ball sailed on Aaron, and it sailed right.
Aaron thought that his receiver was going to continue up the field and watch the receiver just kind of break the route off. He threw the fade route, and
Cougars need to get to the San Jose State 42. Here comes a blitz. Mangum with a nice pocket. Caught. Flag comes down as Hefo goes down.
Pass interference. Number 3. Offense.
of a crossing right. Here comes Trineman. That's a terrible call.
Yeah.
Because he was running a fade route. He didn't go out of his way. He didn't go.
Third down and forever. Then they'll hand it to Riley Burt and say, hey, make the best of it. And Burt's across the 40 to the 42, and BYU's going to punt the ball away. Larn
was really impressive.
back to Evans, straight up the middle. Ball's out! Cougars got it at the 47.
Getting lots of big hits, and Anderson put his shoulder pads right on that football.
Second down, 9.5. Mangum pumps, looks around, has all day, drops it off for Hall. Hall with some room in front of him. Still moving. Big play for KJ Hall. Things routine. Ball is down by Fowler. Field goes up on its way. And this one is through. Rated turnovers and not allowed any touchdowns as Taki throws down Aaron back at the 23. Here.
We were just talking about blitzes. Here's a linebacker blitz where Taki swings inside. And BYU does what a lot of teams do. You run the football on first down, see if you get a big play out of that, and then go from there.
Mangum drops it off to Hall. KJ makes a move. First down across the 35. That'll stop the 35. They'll go to the fullback, El Bakri. And he bowls his way for a first down to midfield. 15 yards. That's
just a physical punishing run out of fullback there.
now Mangum from midfield winds up, but that's Bushman at the 31. Clock will stop with 1:20 down and 10. Plenty of time left. They'll give it to Hall. Looks for a hole. Spartans regroup and drop in. They need to get to the 21. Mangum, 3-man rush. Rolls out, drops it off to Hall. Hall will have the first down and wisely gets out of bounds at the 18. Mangum rolls out. Drops it off to Bushman, but Ginda is all over Bushman. Drops it. In position, now the Cougars ready to go. 3-man rush again. Tanner pumps, looks downfield. Now he's going to take off. Dives close to the marker. 10 seconds to go. He didn't get the first down, so it won't stop. Now can BYU get a playoff? Mangum gets the snap. This will be the last play of the half. Tanner rolls out. Nobody open, still on the move. Puts it up into the air. Incomplete. Simon had his hands on it. 15. Unless that's a shoe. I believe it's a shoe.
It's just a shoe.
The first time today. 25-yard line. BYU's first drive of the second half. Simon Ginda. It's not going to run away from Frank Ginda. Mangum, 3-man rush. You've seen a lot of that. He's going to take off with some room in front of him. And Tanner picks up the first down across the 35 to the back end behind Mangum. Tanner backing it up. Fires to the sideline. El Bakri gets tagged. Hit.
And close on on receiver.
Third down and 9. Aaron's on the run. Winds up downfield and well over everybody's head to that 59-yard punt. Squally Canada remains in the backfield. And Squally with a nice run across the 15 to the 18-yard line. And 12 yards rushing in the first half. Now Mangum takes off again. Gets the first down and gets pelted at the 32.
Great knack of the angles to take, and man, he can hit you when you rise.
Now Canada, good run across the 40. BYU.
Looked like he got hurt, took himself out.
Mangum leans forward, picks up the first down. Mangum winds up, throws, caught near midfield. Trineman, who was hit immediately. Simon gets in position. Mangum back to pass. Late blitz. Here they come. Tanner winds up, throws deep. Caught inside the 10. And it is Hefo scrimmage.
Watch Hefo. He breaks free, and he's thinking, throw it to me, throw it to me, throw it to me. In the blitz, you know what makes this play?
Round the corner, touchdown, Canada! BYU cashes in on a 30-6.
A Bakri with a seal-out block. You can't run the edge unless your wide receivers block, and that time the wide receivers were doing a good job on the outside as well. Bounces it to the outside. A very creative offense. Yeah, that's going to be a big test.
Little delay, handoff, BYU not fooled. Taki's had a spectacular football game. 10. Cougars bring some pressure, batted down at the line of scrimmage. Kyrus.
He played a skill position in high school, for Pete's sakes.
Pocket collapses on Aaron, and he can't get away. It's Tonga, now the ball's out, and Aaron goes down. 3rd down and long. Manga forces it into Canada, and that's incomplete. That position has been a struggle as Linehan launches one. Caught at the 44 and dropped. Let's see who comes out victorious in the pile. BYU says they got it, and they do. 4th turn on the field. It's 3rd down and 9. Cougars will run it with Canada. And Canada's progress comes to a halt at the 41. Blitz comes for San Jose State. A pump by Mangum puts it up into the afternoon for Simon. Touchdown!
Allows Simon to make a play, and the ball thrown over the top of the safety and in. Drops in over the top.
A lot. It's the nature of the beast in the NFL, but I know the Green Bay Packers really love Jamal as the ball's down again. BYU's come up with another turnover in the 4th quarter. He's been in on mop-up duty on 2 occasions. Critchlow rolls out, going to throw it. He's got it complete, and it's the big tight end J.J. Nwigwe with his first from Allman. Ball down, kick up, and good. 12-12 to go here in the 4th. It's now to the outside. Downfield. Caught inside the 5. To the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. Play action. Critchlow winds up. Downfield. Pass is complete. And for the first time in a long time, we call Tanner Baldery's name. Now Austin Kofensis is in at running back. He takes the handoff. Slides through the line across the 40. Out.
Play in the secondary. You can play running back. You can play wide receiver. Very skilled.
On 3rd and 3, kicks it to the outside. Into Spartan territory. Down the sideline goes Kofensis. Big first down run for Austin Kofensis. On some momentum. Critchlow over to Pa'u. Pa'u loses the ball. It's kicked into the end zone. And San Jose State jumps on it. Now the Cougar D back on the field. Aaron continues to play. And Unga up with a nice
play. More minutes. Grant Jones out, and this is really well played. Plays the man, closes on the man, and then when the hands go up.
Oh, there's 10 other guys out there. 2nd down. Aaron to the end zone and a touchdown for San Jose State. Critchlow put a knee down. Nice minutes for Critchlow, the most he's seen this season. And BYU will run the clock out from there, and they will win it 41-20. And the 2 old friends, who are not very old at all, embrace at midfield. They were on the staff together at Oregon State. As for Blaine Fowler and Lauren McLean and our entire BYU TV crew, and a great producer, Michael Miner, and our director, Russ Merrill. I'm Dave McCann. We say so long from LaVelle Edwards Stadium in a 41-20